on chat. So it is currently 1:40 in the morning, and I'm like, you know what, screw it, let's go to streaming. It's summer, guess I just better start it off good, I guess. So my guy's overall 70. So that's going up pretty good compared to what I started off as, like a overall 60, I think. So that's huge progress.
Make them strategize in their heads.
Yeah.
Oh, guys again. There you go. Good shot.
I ain't gonna let you down.
Good job.
Good shot.
Aha.
Green team.
Bang!
Coming out. Next fight. Let's go. 4 for 4.
Yeah, that was big.
Good shot.
Wow. Corner.
The sun setting over the busy metropolis, and with the
Thank you.
changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon.
Into the
New Year's Day, Greg, it's time to turn the page and look ahead.
And hopefully to better days. A time for renewed hope and renewed commitments, and everybody's an optimist on the first of the year. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Wide open look here for Murray, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help?
Back at the end one.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Let's
Finishing up on the
go.
changes for Denver. Austin Rivers.
I gotta plug in my controller. Doesn't show it, but instead of DualShock 4 battery level low. There you go.
Back in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Reed in for Murray. Morris outside. Pass to Rivers.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Takes it off the glass.
Austin
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time. And you think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
Reed misses. Rockets trail by 4. Passes it to Christopher for 3. He can't hit that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And Brent Rivers certainly racking up the air miles over his career. He's been a valued contributor along the way.
Yeah, the journey continues for Austin Rivers, and there's nothing wrong with that, Kevin. You know, he's a guy who loves the big stage. He continues to have confidence in himself. The consistency hasn't always been there, but, man, he steps up at big moments. Teams need guys like that that are willing to put it all on the line.
Christopher, the pass to MP. Here's Şengün. Now the pass to Christopher. And the layup falls.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Rivers passes to Morris. And David Nwaba picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Najee. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. And stolen by MP.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Henry Martin Jr. with the 9.
Here's Morris. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. And that one hits back iron. Najee passes to Reed. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. Now in his rookie season, Kevin Porter came off the bench. Now he's in Houston. He's a starter. And he analyzed.
You know, coming off the bench, you kind of have a feel for the game already.
And when Porter gets out to a hot start, Greg, he's shown he's capable of some big nights.
And finding some success with the Rockets, Kevin. Now it's all about consistency.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Green. He kicks it to Rivers. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Matthews. Here's MP. And he hits it to tie the game up. MP's got 9 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Denver calls timeout. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure.
And
that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, they're off.
For a guy that
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Murray. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Here's Wood. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Basket counts. He's got 7. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Now, here is Morris. Not a lot of room. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. He nails it, and we're tied up. Şengün's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Murray against MP. And the rejection by MP.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Nwaba finds MP. Here's Şengün.
And Green's defense very
Well, I don't
important to
care.
this
I got
team's
that
success.
flag.
The way
He's got
he gets
most
up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of it.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second.
In for the Nuggets.
Dang, he's a good
Here for
movement.
Denver. Najee's checked in. Green comes in for Porter. Reedy's checked in for Barton. And Morris subbed in for Murray. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Martin is out there with Matthews. And it's Green. Then it's MP. And it's Şengün in at the 5. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Reed kicks to Morris. Driving to the basket. Najee, no good. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now. Instead of talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. From 17 feet out, good as the jump shot falls. And the Nuggets lead by 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Denver?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy,
Oh
and the
my
steals we've seen
God,
are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Pass to Green. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Reed the pass to Najee. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's MP. Count it. Good. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
On the wing, Morris. Over MP. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Nuggets on top, leading by just 1. And we'll have... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Then there's Monte Morris. Then there's Green. It's Najee in at the center. Passes it to Barton.
They better have me off like though. Or maybe take me out for like a minute, but...
And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Let's go.
Here's Murray. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Unloads from 9. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. MP.
Oh, he's got that.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Najee.
Oh, hold on. I gotta see that again. Oh, dude, I was so close.
Passes to Murray. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tate's only got 7 rebounds in the game. Green dishes to MP. And stolen by Murray. And they're moving it up. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Morris,
Hands on defense right there, being disruptive and staying active.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're up by 6. 1:12 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Christian Wood.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. They've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for the Nuggets. Harden comes in for Murray.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Houston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. There's Green with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
A different look for Denver. Chanchar's checked in. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Porter. And here's Forbes from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Substitution in the court.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here is MP. So Houston wins it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Time to switch it. I think I got to stream, guys. Got a game in. Had a good game in. I think that's gonna be it for this morning. But,